Collectible giveaway on this YouTube channel. Big collectibles. We're going to be giving away cards, comic books, Veve NFTs, OpenSea NFTs, a little bit of everything. December 20, the Black Friday. It's going to be called the Black Friday After Party Extravaganza because it's going to happen 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be giving away a bunch of stuff. So if you need to find out, if you want to discover the secrets of what we're giving away, go ahead and search through my channel, or you can go ahead and just search Big Collectibles Free NFT, and you'll see the list. Okay, so real quick, by the end of this video, you're gonna discover what is going on with this drop that we've got going on with Storm, Giant Size X-Men #1 Storm. I'm gonna, as a collector of comic books, this is some information I want to share. And a big shout out to Brandon Zoe from the channel. I've been chopping it up with him for seems like weeks now, at least, about just different things that I'm posting, and we just kick it back and forth. And we were talking about this, and I was like, you know what, this is a good idea. Let's make a video about it. So here we are. I think that everybody's at different stages in their collecting career, if you want to call it career. And again, if you don't have a lot of experience with collecting comic books, this information is going to be valuable because we're going to be able to see what is going on with Veve, what are they planning, because they're telling you right here. If you are not a comic book collector, you're not going to know. But let's break it down. Before we go ahead and break it all down, this video is being promoted by hip-hop artist Dokta Strange. Link in the description for his Spotify. Give him a shout, give him a follow, give him add him to the rotation, all that. Something fresh, something new. Okay, so right here you can see what is Veve. I already made a video about showing what video they're showing. The announcement with Storm and whatnot. Fantastic, beautiful, love it. I am super pumped. If you can't tell, I'm super pumped. I can't stop talking about it. Can't stop thinking about it. I'm just like, yo, this is something I really want to have as a collector. Look, Disney was hot and everything, and I understand those things are exploding. But I'm not a collector of Disney. I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. I am not a collector of Disney. I am a collector of comic books, sport cards, and digital assets, NFTs. But, certain ones I just care for more when they, what I'm saying? When it's something like I like. Anyway, so right there, Giant Size X-Men #1. If you don't know, this is an iconic comic book. It's literally called Giant Size X-Men #1. The reason why it's super special, you know what? Let me bring it up on the screen, because I'm not sure if it's gonna actually explain it there too. So let me look it up. Hold on. Okay, we're looking at the cover right here. This is Giant Size X-Men #1, super iconic book. And let's see if it breaks it down. You know what? I think it tells people what is special about this book in another website. Let me look it up in that other website so that way I'm pretty sure it's gonna show the information. If not, I'll just say it. So here we go. We're in Go Collect, and we can see right here first appearance of Colossus, first appearance of Storm, first appearance of Nightcrawler, first appearance of Thunderbird, first appearance of the new X-Men, second appearance of Wolverine, first Wolverine in X-Men team. These are a lot of first appearances. This is the first appearance of the X-Men, the new X-Men. Instead of, the older school uncanny X-Men and whatnot, this is, you got, like I said, the new X-Men, the X-Men that we know and love today. This is what the new X-Men #1. The first time they're together, their first appearance, and then on top of that, it's Storm's first appearance. So now I'm going to go into a little bit of speculation. The fact that they called it Giant Size, remember Storm's NFT on Veve, it's called Giant Size X-Men 1. We all are familiar with this book now. This book, I'm going to go ahead and assume and speculate that Veve is going to have collectibles for each one of these characters that you see there on the cover. You've got Wolverine, and then one thing about Wolverine, you got Cyclops, Colossus, Nightcrawler, Thunderbird. One thing about Wolverine I'm going to mention is if you look at my older content before I was doing so much Veve content. I mean, right now it seems like that's all I'm posting, but I have my Marvel stuff. I have my Marvel card collection. I've got comic book stuff. Anytime I posted stuff with Wolverine, it's all love. I tell you right now, Spider-Man, Wolverine, and Stan Lee. I post anything about those three. Forget it. It was love. It was love. It was love. People wanted to see that. When that Wolverine Veve NFT comes out, I'm telling you, your phone is gonna be smoking on that drop. I'm telling you, it's gonna be crazy. People love Wolverine. It's gonna drive a lot of collectors, people who only even collect Wolverine, over to the Veve app. And you're gonna see a lot of love, a lot of spike in other books once they come over and they're like, oh wow, there's a few key issues. I want to get these. So I wanted to go ahead and mention all of this because it said giant size X-Men. So we can go ahead and speculate what's coming down the line for Veve and what they're going to be coming out with. You see it right there. And now ultimately, I think somewhere down the line, maybe at the end, they're going to have a giant size X-Men comic book NFT, and that is gonna be en fuego, mucho caliente, big boy collectible. That right there is gonna be super dope. This is the type of stuff I go crazy for because this is the type of stuff I collect in real life. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and look at something else before we wrap it up. So I made a video the other day, and I'm sure everybody knows by now, Disney Plus has the animated series coming out with the X-Men. And so right now, Fox still has the rights for the X-Men. For movies and stuff. So what I'm speculating is that it's just a matter of time before Disney gets the rights for the X-Men, and an X-Men movie is released under the MCU umbrella, and ya tu sabe the craziness that's gonna happen. All things X-Men. The book. You know what? Let me go back so you can see the value of that book. The giant size X-Men 1. So I just want to show this, like, yo, this is just. And then I just read an article where the director says that he's willing to work with the MCU. They're the Kinberg. So look, this is something that is just down the pipe, just like Miles Morales, he's going to hit the big screen. Fantastic Four, he's going to hit the big screen. It's just a matter of time. X-Men are going to hit the big screen. And these books, all things X-Men related, are going to see a spike. All right, so let's just go back and look at the comic book value. All right, so before we wrap it up, we are looking at about 11,000. Remember, CGC graded copies. Not raw. We're not including raw, but 11,000 graded copies. 9.6, $24,000. So it's not like the big crazy big boys, but this is a big book. I would consider this a big book. I mean, it's not the top tier like we've seen some Amazing Fantasy or Amazing Spider-Man 1 or some craziness. Well, book we were just looking at, it was like $500,000, some craziness. Look, but this is hefty price. This is big boy collectible right here. 9.6 will set you back 24 G's, 9.2 12 G's, and 9.0 9 G's, 8.0 6,500. So now you have an idea of what, and this is not that, it's not super old like a 1950s book. What year? It's 1974. Okay, a lot of us were alive in or maybe just born or babies or about to be born in 1974. I'm a 70s baby myself. I know you shocked right now because I look so good, but I'm telling you, I was born in the 70s. Okay, so I'm just putting it out there. This book is not as old as those other books, but look at the price, look at the value. There's a demand, and since they called it the giant size X-Men, let's look at it again. Let's look at it again one last time so we can wrap it up. We've got Wolverine, Cyclops, Thunderbird, Nightcrawler, Colossus, Storm. Get familiar with them because I'm specking they come into Veve. Good luck in all your collectible investments. Let them all, and your purchases, let them all be profitable.